Are you a foreign national who wants to buy a home in the United States? Great news, you can. I know you might have heard that it's impossible without being a citizen or holding a green card, but I am here to tell you that is simply not true. It is a huge myth that needs to be busted right now. You absolutely have the opportunity to own a piece of the American dream. Even if you are here on a temporary visa, or if you don't have a U.S. credit score yet, there are clear pathways for you. This guide is your friendly roadmap, designed to walk you through the process one step at a time. We will make it simple, clear, and totally achievable. So many talented and hardworking people from all over the world come to the U.S. with big dreams. Maybe you are here for a new job, for an investment opportunity, or to be closer to family. Whatever your reason, the desire to have a place to call your own is universal. The idea of navigating the American real estate market can feel overwhelming, especially with all the confusing rules and paperwork. But don't let that stop you. The truth is, the U.S. real estate market is very open to international buyers. You just need the right information. This essay is going to break everything down. We will use real examples to show you how others have done it successfully. We will talk about who can buy, what kind of visas lenders like to see, what to expect for down payments, what to expect for credit checks. Think of me as your personal guide, your friend in the business who is going to give you the inside scoop. We will cover the documents you need to gather and the types of loans that are made just for buyers like you. My goal is to give you the confidence to take that first step toward owning your own home in the U.S. Okay, let's get started on this exciting journey together. Forget all the complicated jargon and confusing advice you may have seen online. We are going to keep it simple, friendly, and direct. The path to homeownership for a foreign national is not a hidden secret. It is a well-traveled road with clear signposts. By the time you finish reading this, you will have a solid understanding of exactly what you need to do. You will be ready to move forward with a plan, feeling empowered and motivated. So, let's dive in and unlock the door to your new home. This is going to be great. Let me tell you about a real person I helped recently. It is one of my favorite success stories. His name is not important, but his situation is. He was a brilliant professional who came to California from another country. He had a special visa, an A01 diplomatic visa, and was working for his government here in the States. He was doing amazing work, contributing to the community. He fell in love with sunny California. Naturally, he wanted to stop renting and buy a home for his family. He wanted a backyard for his kids to play in and a place to build lasting memories during his time here. He did what most people do first. He went to a big, well-known bank to get a mortgage. He had a great job and had saved up a good amount for a down payment. He thought it would be easy, but the bank turned him down flat. They looked at his A01 visa, and their system just said no. The loan officer told him they couldn't work with his type of visa or his foreign income documents. It was a huge disappointment. He felt stuck and started to believe that maybe owning a home in America was just a dream that wasn't meant for him. That is when a friend told him to call me. He explained his entire situation, feeling pretty defeated. I told him, "Hold on, don't give up yet. Your problem isn't your visa or your documents. Your problem was just the wrong lender." We immediately shifted our strategy. Instead of going to a conventional bank that mainly deals with U.S. citizens, we focused on lenders who specialize in something called foreign national mortgage programs. These are lenders who understand the unique situations of international buyers. They know how to work with different visa types and how to verify income from other countries. It's their specialty. We found a fantastic lender who was excited to work with him. They understood his A01 visa wasn't a problem, but a sign of a stable job. They guided us on how to present his foreign bank statements and employment letter. Within weeks, his loan was approved. The closing was smooth, and I had the pleasure of handing him the keys to his beautiful new home in a quiet California suburb. Seeing the joy on his and his family's faces was incredible. So, let's get straight to the big question. Can you actually buy property in the U.S.? The answer is a loud and clear yes. It's a common misconception that you need U.S. citizenship or a green card. That is simply not the case. The U.S. welcomes investment from people all over the world, and that includes buying property. The rules are not about your citizenship status. Instead, they're about your ability to legally enter the country and proving you can afford the property. So, breathe a sigh of relief. Your dream isn't blocked by a piece of paper. Now, let's talk about the types of buyers lenders often work with. You might fall into one of these categories. First, temporary work visas, H-1B, L-1. You live and work in the U.S. but aren't a permanent resident. Lenders are very familiar with this group. Next, buyers who live and work outside the U.S. They may buy a second home for vacations or an investment property to rent out. This is very common. Lenders have programs for non-resident buyers. Section 4. Down payments and credit. The two big questions. All right, let's talk about money. This is where many people get nervous. But there is no need to be. We are just going to lay out the facts. The first big topic is the down payment. For foreign national loans, the down payment is usually higher. You should plan on putting down somewhere between 25–40%. For example, on a $500,000 home, $125,000, $200,000. It is a significant amount, so be prepared. So, why is the down payment higher? It's about lender risk. When a lender lacks your U.S. credit history or long U.S. employment records, they see more uncertainty. A larger down payment reduces that risk. It shows financial stability and seriousness. Think of your down payment as your grand entrance to the party. A strong down payment makes lenders confident and comfortable, which makes them much more likely to approve your loan. It shows you have skin in the game. Now the second big question. What about credit? Many foreign buyers worry because they don't have a U.S. Social Security number or a FICO credit score. That is perfectly okay. Lenders offering foreign national loans are built for this. They don't need a U.S. credit report to approve you. Instead, they use alternative verifications. They look at your finances from a global perspective. This is why choosing the right lender matters. Instead of a FICO score, they'll ask for other proof. Credit report from your home country, letters of reference from your bank, letters stating how long you've been a customer, letters stating your accounts are in good standing, bank statements, a history of regular payments and responsible money management, proof of paying rent, proof of paying existing mortgages. All of this paints a picture of you as a reliable borrower. Section 5. What documents will you need? Getting your paperwork ready. Getting your documents in order is one of the most important steps you can take. Being prepared will make the entire mortgage process smoother and faster. Think of it like packing for a big trip. If you have everything you need before you leave, the journey is much more enjoyable. The lender's main job is to verify who you are, where your money comes from, and your ability to repay the loan. So, let's make a clear checklist of the key documents you will need to gather. Being organized here will impress your lender and show them you are a serious and capable buyer. First up are your personal identification documents. This is non-negotiable. You will absolutely need a clear, valid copy of your passport from your home country. This is the primary way the lender will confirm your identity. Alongside your passport, you will need a copy of your current U.S. visa. This shows the lender your legal status for being in the country. Even if you are just visiting to buy the property, the visa stamp in your passport is crucial. Make sure these documents are not expired and that the copies are clean and easy to read. Next, you will need to prove your income. Lenders need to be sure you have a steady financial flow to cover the monthly mortgage payments. If you are employed, this usually means providing a letter from your employer verifying your position, salary, and how long you have worked there. You will also need to provide recent pay stubs, typically for the last 30 to 60 days. If you are self-employed or own a business, you will need to provide financial statements for your business, like profit and loss statements, prepared by an accountant. Finally, you must show the lender the money. This means proving you have the funds for the down payment, closing costs, and required reserves. You will need to provide bank statements, usually for the last 3 to 12 months, depending on the lender. These statements need to show where the money for the down payment is coming from. Lenders call this sourcing the funds. They have to do this by law to prevent money laundering. You will also need to show reserves, which is extra money in the bank to cover several months of mortgage payments. This is typically 6 to 12 months of payments, and it gives the lender peace of mind. Section 6. Finding the right loan. Your mortgage options. Once you have your documents ready, it is time to find the right mortgage. You will not be using a standard FHA or conventional loan that you hear about on TV. Instead, you will be looking for special programs designed just for you. These are often called foreign national loans. These loan programs are the key to your success because they have underwriting rules that are built to accommodate international buyers. They do not require a social security number. They accept foreign income documents. They understand that you will not have a U.S. credit history. Within these foreign national programs, you will find a few different types of loans. Many lenders offer 30-year fixed-rate mortgages, which are very popular. This means your interest rate and your monthly payment of principal and interest will stay the same for the entire 30 years. It offers great stability and predictability. You might also see adjustable-rate mortgages, or ARMs. These loans often start with a lower interest rate for a fixed period, say 5 years or 7 years, and then the rate can change periodically after that. An ARM can be a good option if you plan to sell the home before the fixed period ends. There is another very popular loan option, especially for investment properties, called a DSCR loan. DSCR stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio. This is a fantastic product because it qualifies you for the loan based on the property's income potential, not your personal income. The lender will look at the expected rental income from the property and compare it to the monthly mortgage payment. If the rent covers the payment, or comes close, you can get approved. This is perfect for investors who do not want to go through the hassle of verifying their foreign employment income. It is a streamlined, business-focused approach to lending. So why can't you just walk into any bank and get one of these loans? It is a great question. The simple answer is that most banks and lenders have very rigid, automated systems that are designed for the typical American borrower. Their software requires a social security number and a U.S. credit score to even start an application. They do not have the staff or the training to manually underwrite a file with foreign documents. It is just not their business model. That is why you have to seek out the specialty lenders. Section 7. Your game plan. Steps to prepare for home ownership. You have the information, you have the motivation, and now you are ready for action. Let's put it all together into a simple, step-by-step game plan. Following these steps will put you on the fast track to getting the keys to your new home. Preparation is everything. The more you do up front, the easier the process will be. First, start gathering all the documents we talked about. Passport, visa, bank statements, proof of income. Create a digital folder on your computer and scan everything. Being this organized will make you a dream client for any lender. Second, it is a very smart idea to open a U.S. bank account as soon as you can. Many lenders will require you to have your down payment funds sitting in a U.S.-based, FDIC-insured bank for at least 30 to 60 days before closing. They will also require your monthly mortgage payments to be automatically debited from a U.S. account. Having this set up early shows the lender you are serious and makes the logistics of the transaction much simpler. It is a small step that makes a huge difference in how smoothly everything will go. Third, and this is the most important step, you need to connect with the right professionals. Do not go it alone. You need a mortgage advisor who is an expert in foreign national loans. They will be your quarterback. connecting you to the right lenders and guiding you through the entire process. You should also consult with a tax advisor who understands the implications for a foreign national owning U.S. property. Finally, a good real estate agent who has experience working with international clients will be invaluable in helping you find the perfect home. Your team is your ticket to success. So, let's end where we began. Yes, you can. It might take a bit more paperwork and a larger down payment, but it is 100% doable. The American dream of home ownership is not reserved for citizens alone. It is available to anyone with the determination and the right plan to achieve it. Follow the steps we have outlined. Be prepared, be organized, and build a great team around you. Move forward with confidence, knowing that you have a clear path to follow. Your new home is waiting for you. Get started today. If you're a foreign national and you want to buy in the United States, yes, you can. You just need the right guidance and the right lender.